right. Are you guys ready for story time? Yay! All right. My name is Miss Shannon, and can you stand up with me and let's sing a song? All right. Let's sing If You're Happy and You Know It. Can you do that one? Okay. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Yeah! If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Good job! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! All right, good job, boys and girls. Okay, have a seat for me, and I have to show you a few things. First off, I want to show you the craft that we're going to do today because it's one of my favorite things. This is a special kind of a coloring book because you get to color the pages in it and then change the coloring pages to different things. Do you see that? It's a flip book, and it's a hero flip book. Do you see that first little guy is a hero? Thank you. So, and then we've got, I think, a ballerina. And look back here on the back page is a space alien. I know, isn't that silly? And equally silly, the books that we're going to read today are about things being swapped and changed around. For example, look at this book. What's that on the cover?
A pig.
A pig. And you know what this book is called?
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Do pigs say ribbit?
No.
No, I think something's a little swapped around there. We're going to read another really cute story about some puppy dogs, but I think first, how about, speaking of frogs, look, I have a whole bunch of frogs there, speckled frogs, and they're sitting on a speckled log. Do you know this song?
No.
5 green and speckled frogs sat upon a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into a pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 speckled frogs. Glug, glug. 4 green and speckled frogs sat upon a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into a pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 speckled frogs. Glug, glug. Can you do that part? Glug, glug. Yep. 3 green and speckled frogs sat upon a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into a pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 speckled frogs. Glug, glug. Good job. 2 green and speckled frogs sat upon a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into a pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 speckled frog. Yep, glug, glug. 1 green and speckled frog sat upon a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into a pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were
0.
That's right, 0 speckled frogs. Glug, glug. Yep, there are no more frogs. They are all gone. No more frogs or zero. Can you say zero again with me? Zero. Good job. Wow, you guys did great with that. Give yourselves a round of applause. You did so nice. All right. Now, can you take one hand and put it on your waist like this? And another hand and put it out beside you like this, like a teapot. Yeah. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Good job, guys. Okay, are you ready for a story about a pig that says ribbit? Ribbit? What? Ribbit? That's strange. He's an awful cute pig, isn't he? Yeah. Very, very sweet looking pig. I wonder why he's saying ribbit. Once upon a time, there was a pond that was home to a family of frogs. It was their pond, and they were very happy living there. But one morning, they discovered a surprise visitor. It was a pig, a little pink pig, sitting on a rock. Goodness, said the frogs. Why is there a pig in our pond? They whispered amongst themselves until finally the chief frog spoke up. Ahem. Good morning. What can we do for you? And to their amazement, the little pink pig answered, Ribbit? What did he say? Ribbit. Cried the frogs. Ribbit. This pig is confused. Does he think he's a frog?
Yeah.
Is he making fun of us? But again, all the pig said was Ribbit. News of the little pig who thought he was a frog spread fast, and all of the animals hurried to the pond to see the new visitor. This new relative of yours is a little pink, said the raccoon. Well, he's no relation of ours, said the frogs. Certainly sounds like a frog, said the weasel. Why would a pig want to be a frog? Said the parrot. And what's wrong with being a frog anyway? Exclaimed the frogs. Everyone started shouting and arguing and completely ignoring the little pink pig who just sat there saying, Ribbit, 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 ribbit. The animals laughed and laughed, and the frogs, they got angrier and angrier until finally the chief frog shouted out, Stop! We're not getting anywhere by fighting. We must go and ask the wise old beetle. He'll know what to do. Where is the beetle? The wise old beetle? Gasped all the animals. But he hates to be disturbed. I know, said the chief frog, but this is a very serious situation. Oh, yes, that's true, said all the animals, and off they went. Look, they left the little pig behind, going to find the wise old beetle. And the little pig just said, Ribbit? The animals found the wise old beetle and tried to explain the problem to him. It was really hard for him to understand because they were all talking at once. So in the end, he agreed to go with them to the pond. But once they arrived,
The pig was gone. Yeah.
where,
The pig probably hopped away.
you think so? Where is he? He's gone. Where did the pig go? The animals cried. Who was he? What did he want? Maybe, said the wise old beetle, he just wanted to make new friends. And off he went. He just wanted to make new friends?
No.
Oh dear, said the animals. They hadn't thought of that.
And there goes the pig.
And sure enough, sitting nearby, high on a branch in a tree, was the little pig. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
He thinks it's a bird.
Is he trying to make friends with the birds?
Yeah.
I think so. And now he was surrounded by new friends. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Look, they all got in the tree and they're all saying tweet, even the turtle. How did that turtle get in the tree? Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen a turtle in a tree. Have you seen a turtle in a tree before? No, neither. I am not sure, but they all are in that tree. Just saying tweet, tweet, tweet. All right, let's see, boys and girls. How about now we stand up and can you point to your head? Can you point to your shoulders? Where are your knees? Yes, they're right down here. Can you find your toes? Where are your toes? Yep, they're right down there. Okay, so there's a song we can sing. And how about the first time we sing it? Let's sing it slow. And then the second time we sing it, let's sing it super duper fast. Can you do that? Okay, ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Good job! Way to go! Okay, now let's speed it up. Let's go super duper fast. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Oh my gosh, guys, that was so fast. I think I need a little rest. Now it's time to go to sleep. But into my room, one sheep creeps.
Aww.
Don't go to bed, the one sheep said. I would rather dance instead. And soon he was dancing on the ceiling, dancing on the floor, dancing on the window, dancing on the door. Huh? No, you silly sheep, I said. It's time to go to bed. Soon the sheep lay on the floor. Soon the sheep began to snore. Shoo! So I started dancing on the ceiling, dancing on the floor, dancing on the window, dancing on the door. Good job, guys. That one's silly. Silly old sheep. Okay, can you guys wiggle your fingers like this? Yep. And then put them together with your thumbs on the top. Now, 5 little peas in a pea pod pressed. One grew, two grew, and so did all the rest. And they grew, and they grew, and they did not stop until one day the pod went pop. Yeah, we like that part, don't we? The pop part. Can you take your hands and cup them like this? And then when you clap them together, it makes a popping sound. Can you hear that? Yeah. Okay, let's try it again. Wiggle your fingers. Put them together, thumbs on the top. Now, 5 little peas in a pea pod pressed. One grew, two grew, and so did all the rest. And they grew, and they grew, and they did not stop until one day the pod went pop. Good job, guys. All right, now the story that I have for you is about a puppy dog.
Aww.
And his name is Gaston.
Aww.
And I think you're really gonna like this one. It's so sweet. Mrs. Poodle admired her new puppies, Fifi, Foo-Foo, Ooh La La, and Gaston. Would you like to see them again? There's Fifi, Foo-Foo, Ooh La La, and Gaston. Perfectly precious, aren't they? Aww. Mrs. Poodle thought so too. And the puppies grew, as puppies do, and 3 were no bigger than teacups. The 4th, however, continued to grow and grow until he was the size of a teapot. He's a little bigger than the others. Mrs. Poodle took pride in teaching her puppies how to be proper pooches. They were taught to sip, never to slobber. Oh, that's good. Well done. Very nice. Oh, nice try. They were taught to yip, never to yap. Yip, 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 yip. Ruff! He's trying really hard. And they were taught to walk with grace, never to race. Tip-toe, tippy-toe. Whoa! Uh-oh. The puppies were also taught how to look pretty in pink, nibble their kibble, and always ride in style. Whatever the lesson, Gaston always worked the hardest, practiced the longest, and smiled the biggest. Mrs. Poodle was very pleased with all of her puppies, Fifi, Foo-Foo, Ooh La La, and Gaston. Spring arrived, and the proud mother was eager to show off her darlings. She took them to the park for their very first stroll in public. There was so much to see. Daffodils, ducklings, dogs. Oh dear. Who do we have here? Let's see. There's Rocky, Ricky, Bruno, and Antoinette. Let's see. Would you like to see them again? Rocky, Ricky, Bruno, and Antoinette. This was more than a little awkward. The mothers sized up the pups sized up one another. It seems there's been a terrible mistake, said Mrs. Bulldog. breaking the silence. "Oui, oui," Mrs. Poodle agreed sadly. "Whatever shall we do?" Mrs. Bulldog could not come up with an answer. "I guess we'll just let them decide," she replied at last. Gaston and Antoinette were young, but they could see that there had been a mix-up. The two puppies began to circle around and bark at the group. "Rah, rah, 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 yip, 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 yip." Gaston walked with grace, but Antoinette raced. Gaston yipped. Antoinette yapped. And when they finally came to a stop, the puppies had traded places. There. That looked right. Does that look right?
Yeah.
But it just didn't feel right. That evening, Antoinette tried to fit in with her new sisters, but she did not like anything proper or precious or pink. Phooey! On the other side of town, Gaston tried to fit in with his brothers, but he did not like anything brutish or brawny or brown. Ick! Antoinette and Gaston weren't the only ones who were having a hard time adjusting. The next morning, Mrs. Poodle forgot all about being proper and she raced back to the park. Mrs. Bulldog was already there waiting with her burly brood. "It seems we've made a terrible mistake," she nearly shouted. "Wee, said Mrs. Poodle. This time, Gaston and Antoinette wasted no time trading places. There, that looked right and felt right too. Yep, everybody's back with their family. From that day forward, the families met in the park every afternoon to play. Rocky, Ricky, Bruno, Antoinette, they taught the poodle puppies a thing or two about being tough. Likewise, Fifi, Fufu, Oolala, and Gaston taught the bulldog puppies a thing or two about being tender. And many years later, when Gaston and Antoinette grew up, they fell in love and had puppies of their own. They taught them to be whatever they wanted to be. And look at them. See, some of them have like puffs on their head, like Antoinette. And they look like a bulldog too. Aren't they cute?